How are you all tonight? I have indeed chosen fuck it, we ball. I cannot let the cat starve, as not only will they wake me up, they will wake Zeppelin up, who has a morning shift, like an opening shift. So I can't really do that. Decided to get a monster, so I have no idea when my body will sleep. Also a cosmic brownie, double whammy. My sister picked up a new fridge. She rewarded me with food. What food? Meatballs and honey garlic sauce, mashed potatoes, and grand bends. My God. I don't think I've had honey garlic flavored anything. I can't think of any reason why that combination wouldn't work, but you typically don't see honey and garlic blended. Upstream. God, I wish. My sleep has been ever elusive past handful of days. And I had a bunch of laundry that I had to do today. I went over, I do laundry at my parents' because they let me do it there for free. But I also get to hang out with my parents. So I did that. And by the time I was done, ready to go, like I put in the last load to dry, it wouldn't have finished before my start time. And I knew it wouldn't. So I went back upstairs, uh, basically ready to go. I was just going to go back tomorrow and get everything. Because it would have been done. I just would have had to just like take it all out, pack it up, and bring it back. That was the plan. So I go upstairs to tell my father. And prior to that, I mentioned that I had been watching Reacher, like the Amazon, the Prime Video show, as opposed to the Tom Cruise films. Because apparently it's both better and more like accurate to the books, which I have not read. But I've heard good things about it, just ambiently, and both of my parents like it, which is it's unusual for my mother to like something like that particular. So I watched the first episode last night before bed. I mentioned it to my father. He was like, "Oh, we should watch an episode." So we watched an episode, and I had to go like put in the next load of laundry, like basically right when the first episode or the second episode ended because I'd watched the first. They've already seen it. So I come back up and he's like, "All right, ready for the next one?" And I'm just like, "Okay, okay." He was very excited. So by the end of that, I get home, I was gonna say put everything away, but that amounts to me just chucking the laundry bag in the bedroom and hoping for the best. I come into my office, start setting up. I input the stream title. The plan was Night Rain tonight, so I input the stream title and look at the clock, and I woke up an hour later. Thank you, Lucy. Try to be my best. So Hannah, oh no. Let's do tool shed. That's the second special item. Confused. It's a sledgehammer. Printed a 72-page document in my printer, printed in reverse order, which I didn't know was an option. Oh boy. You know what helps me sleep? 5 hours of Reacher on Amazon. I don't know. I truly don't know how people watch TV anymore. Like, specifically, how people watch, even like streaming services, watch that on televisions with commercials. I get so upset. Do not have to deal with that shit on PC, my desktop. We're gonna do the parlor because I always do the parlor. I'm crazy for missing and half preferring the old TV format with ads. No, I get it. Georgeables, thank you for 13 whole last months with Prime.
Very
Made the
nice.
mistake of watching a movie in downtown NYC, literally 40 minutes of previews and commercials. Yeah, that's it. They'll get you. See, I don't really mind previews and like, I don't mind previews in movie theaters. Commercials are a different story. Those are more plentiful than they ever have been. That annoys me. But in terms of like old format TV, there is a comfort there. There's a nostalgia there. I do get it. I also I'm also at this point in my life where advertisements, like specifically the old style of advertisements, where it's just someone trying to get you to buy there's like a pitch with no, like, sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's just like a 30-second spot and it's always the same shit. of something you don't really care about and have no way of knowing whether or not it's good because you can't really trust advertisements. And I'm at a point in my life where I have zero patience for it. Like, I would be more open to advertising as a thing if it evolved at all. But no, it has evolved. It has evolved in the sense of they constantly find new and creative ways to deliver the same old bullshit. That's for 40 minutes after the scheduled start time. Hell yeah, that's a no-no. TV ads plan to sell you like a thing, and internet ads just want to make you think about their brand. Yeah, that's the like advertisement these days. Even the ones, even the ones on TV, very much feel like internet ads, where they just want you to think about the brand. I don't really like that. They are very repetitive. Yeah, yeah, it's frustrating. I'm I'd be more open to advertisements if they took the four like Azrael. Thank you for 124 whole ass months. Why the fuck is my grocery store charging $10 for a quarter of a damn watermelon? That's criminal. Burn it down. In Minecraft. Um, but I'd be more okay with like creator spot. Like a creator has been given like paid to test this product, and then they give their review of it as an ad spot in whatever content they're doing. That I appreciate because it's just like, even though it's paid, so it's not like free of objectivity, it's or free of subjectivity rather. There's incentive for someone to say things positive, but you're at the very least getting more honesty than you would get from the company who makes the funny little repetitive half an hour to a minute ad spot. And if it's from a creator that I trust, I'm more inclined to listen. Even if it's just the one time before I skip over the ad. Like if it's a pre-recorded thing, I'll absolutely skip ads. Like I have a built-in plugin that'll just do it. Gyms are the only box with a true statement. One of the other boxes is true. Well, that's interesting. For that show because I have to account for short-term content. I want to watch a minute ad for a 3-second clip. Yeah, that. I truly, I mean, I was gonna say I hope they work. I really hope they don't, but I don't understand how they don't piss people off more. I don't know how it's just the norm that we have accepted. I guess we can't really do anything about it, but like outside of the workarounds, I feel like if more people use those workarounds, we would see those companies try to take more of a stand against it more than they already have. This This has to be true. Which means this has to be false. Does my logic sound there? One of the other, yeah, I mean, one has to be true, one has to be false. So one of the other boxes that would make. Yeah, this has to be true if my logic is sound. Which would make this by default false. And this one true. That plugin is for extinction. Sponsor block for YouTube. I don't know if it's on Chrome. I use Firefox. I assume it's on Chrome, but I don't know for sure. I use Chrome on my computer. I use for Rihanna. That's. I will not go back to Chrome because they have removed all the decent ad blocks. See, as much as I want to do the courtyard, I'm going to do. Well, I don't need it to connect over there. I would rather it do this in the gem since I have it. If I use Opera, elaborate. Use Internet Explorer on Windows XP. You're so vulnerable. Why? Rather, what makes Opera better than, or better than Chrome? Okay, then yes, that tracks. But yeah, I haven't really been enticed by sex. Can't access that. I'm gonna do it so it connects up there as well. Yeah, the amount of bloat that Opera has. This I haven't seen one of these dice in a while. Just like Opera even before GX. I was torn between Firefox and Opera. I'd used Firefox for years. I considered trying Opera just to try it because I like it was advertised as being faster. It's not. It's filled with more bullshit that makes it slower. Typically, that's not to say it's a bad browser, especially if you can, like, if you have the resources um to deal with the added stuff that's there. Bonus if you find it useful, but I don't want the key. Take take the pantry. I I'm immediately skeptical of things with like built-in or integrated whatever it is because it usually performs worse. Not all the time. Sometimes it's fine. Sometimes it's fine, but I don't really take chances. Like what immediately comes to mind is like smart TV apps. Those are usually like always kitchen is right there. I'm going to. Or just have an ethereal sneeze. What does that mean? I don't think I have bacon and eggs. I'm gonna get or I have a morning room, so I'm gonna get that. Get steppies. Sneeze and feel like a new person. I sneezed. So when I walked into my parents today, like walked through the door, I stopped and went, "What's that smell?" And my father went, "Which one?" Because apparently, on top of him shampooing it, like the carpet, um, he also used various. I think he said he cleaned the bathtub, and he combined two chemicals that he shouldn't, like bleach and something else. Didn't realize that he shouldn't have done it, and made something that he shouldn't have made accidentally. I don't think it was ammonia, but he attempted to cover up the bulk of the bad with a like an air freshener, a linen scented air freshener. So that was the third smell. I mean, this is honestly I should do that. So I have two or three, I guess. No, four. I have options. In theory, I can do this and get the key. Have it connect. I might. I'll have three chances. I'll take the key. Well, there might be one in here. Do it. There was not. Great. Gems. Great disc. God, I wish. Uh, F now. Take the den. I want the gem. as well. So I'll have two chances up there. Why was there a salt shaker in the... Okay. Oh shit. Didn't even have to buy it. Now I have to hunt for... Conversation is terrible. November 5th. Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. In the blue hours of Wednesday morning, the venerable Baron of Mount Holly, Herbert S. Sinclair, passed away at the ripe age of 73 after a prolonged struggle with a heart condition that had been kept from the public eye until his final days. Esteemed as a pillar of society and renowned for his penchant for crafting puzzles, he was the source of endless fascination to our readers over the years, not least through his popular column Baron Bafflers, which he penned for over a decade. The particulars of the announcement of his successor yesterday has left his devoted followers with one last intrigue to ponder. The reading of his will precipitated a flurry of speculation, for his niece and presumptive heir, the much beloved and lamented Mary Matthew Jones, has been missing, presumed deceased, for the past 6 years. Mrs. Jones, better known to our readers by her pen name Marian Marigold, enchanted the hearts and minds of children across the realm with her literary creations, such as The Red Prince, Swimbird, and A New Clue. Her disappearance remains one of the age's most tragic mysteries. With her whereabouts unknown, it was Marigold's own son, Simon P. Jones, a lad of but 14 summers who was yesterday named the provisional heir to the sprawling Cinca Empire. However, this vast inheritance is accompanied by an undisclosed contractual condition. Given the Baron's well-known penchant for tests of mettle and wit, it's clear that the young heir from Reddington, distinguished in his own right as last year's County Science Fair runner-up, faces an extraordinary challenge coming weeks more to follow. Grandpa's dead. And that links up. Which means go down through that. At least 2 Herberts in my family lineage on purpose. I don't really want to lock this out. It gives me one more chance. I guess I have the reroll, so I can maybe risk it. Take that. Head back and grab the gems here. Fucking hell. Well, I'll take security and use the thing. Gamble did not pay off. But I have a want bacon and eggs. Breakfast nook sounds incredible. Some of them both come haunt me tonight. I mean, are they good at puzzles? I'm thinking this might be the move because the two keys, while nice, yeah. As good a place as any to die. Son of a bitch. Breakfast is supposed to be important meal, or most. I mean, yeah. Although I can't remember. Well, I had waffles today. I did technically have breakfast, but they were frozen waffles. Previously frozen waffles. I did not eat them frozen. That would be a strange behavior. The Logitech G502 Lightspeed is a pretty solid mouse. Its features are fairly standard by modern standards. They're not exact. It has the frills in the sense of you have customization software. You can do a lot with it. It just doesn't have as many buttons as some other mice. But it's reliable, and I think the shape of it is pretty inoffensive. I don't think I want the hobble. Well, I think I want the root cellar. I have gems. Keyboard with a ball mouse built in. That's terrible. Sorry. And I eat raw potatoes. This is my first time seeing this game, and so I like it a lot. And there's um, a roguelike puzzle game. It reminds me very much of Betrayal, a Betrayal at the House on the Hill board game, just without, all the death. There's my nook, though. I want this for the other thing, though. Yeah, there's a lot to this game. Like, all this plus there's so many like layers of puzzles and mysteries and intrigue. and they layer it so well that it doesn't feel overwhelming. I don't know how many hours I have in this already, and it's over 10 for sure. Let me check. I can do that. I have the technology. 20 hours, and I am still unlocking new floor plans, uncovering new puzzles, etc. Still solving old puzzles. Arcade's good. It's this abomination. No, I don't want anything to do with that. Work that's mistake. God. $600 for a Severance themed keyboard? No, I'm good. Although Severance is a very good show, I'm not paying $600 for what is essentially a prop. Granted, a functional prop, probably, but a prop. The gems are not in this box. The blue box is true. Okay, so the conceit here is there has to be at least one true and one false box. The gems are not in this box. If that's true, that would make this true and this false. Which means this would be it, I think. This could be false. This could be false. Now this, if it has to be this one. I have gems, I'll do it. Part of me wants to come at it from the other angle. Do this way. Fan, I would die without it in this heat. Yeah, that's fair. Also, hello. Let's go back. Do the other side. Take the corridor. If there's a Matlock keyboard, I'd get that. I don't know what show it was. It was something my mother was watching. One of the last times I was over there, not today, but one of the last times I was over there, she was watching something in the kitchen, and from the living room, I heard the Matlock theme. Because I will never not, like, get whiplash from hearing that theme in 2025. I was eating dinner, and my hand snapped to the TV, and it was some, I want to say some cop show, or like cop adjacent show. Weird dramedy or something, I don't know. Do it. But it played the Matlock theme as a bit. I'm not going to open that yet until I know if I need a key for this. It was apparently one of the characters' dreams. Oh my god, that's so many. This could be worthwhile. Okay, do I go for the items or do I go for the hallway? That I could get that hallway combination that's like 7 hallway doors. That could be worthwhile. But 8 items is kind of a big deal. Prospect of 8 items is kind of a big deal. And I have the gems for it. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. One. Coin purse. 2, 3. Garden key. Okay, I don't have the shovel, so until I get the shovel, that's gonna be relatively useless. Did you have one more key? Hopefully this has another one. I'm gonna oh no, I have sledgehammer. I don't even need to. That's so nice. All right. Moving on up. Do that so I can access that room. Yeah. Thank you, Annika.
You're the best.
For 119 months. My God. I'm going to forgo my usual fabulous poem submission for tonight since we're all sleeping. You're doing puzzles, but 2 things. 1, tonight I was on a walk and pet 2 cats. And almost a skunk I mistook for a cat. Okay. 2, I watched Sinners for the first time last night. I'm still enamored with it. If you haven't watched it yet, I strongly recommend giving it a watch. One song in particular from It Seance by James Blake and Ludwig Göransson. It's brought into my brain. I love it. 119. Thank you. I have seen Sinners, and I went into it not knowing anything about it, except that it was a period piece, and I am glad I did it that way. Because boy, oh boy. If you haven't seen Sinners, and especially if you don't know anything about it, yeah, I recommend it. I'm trying to get my parents to watch it. My father wants to. My mother is afraid. And did I watch it? A month ago, maybe? I could buy the shovel. I will buy the shovel. Thoughts on Sinners versus Midnight Mass. Midnight Mass still takes it for me. There's more there. Like 2-hour movie versus multiple hour show. I was seeing the items displayed. Yeah, it's nice. Favorite blind first watch was when I was watching Stranger Things and it was taking so long to build any of the kids and spooking things happening, and Jason Momoa was there and it wasn't actually Stranger Things. Was there perhaps chicken jockeys involved? Was another Netflix series my parents left it on and I thought they were watching the wrong show. My brother and Sinners are set in the same universe. I can believe it. Yeah. Diglett dig, Diglett dig. Trio. Yeah. Okay, but do it for the Doors. Never seen a movie with Michael B. Jordan in it. I was confusing with the main actor from Space Jam, who was apparently also Michael Jordan. The way I let my head fall to the back of my headrest as I took that in. I would not say dumb. No. I would say uninitiated. Like it is an easy mistake to make if you did not grow up if you were a baby is what I'm getting at. I'm not even gonna belabor that. If easy mistake to make if you're a baby. putting the Herberts in a really angry goose after, no. What if both Herberts are in the same goose body? Caught on the phrase main actor from Space Jam. Man. Yeah, regarding Michael B. Jordan, I didn't really. So I want to say the first thing I saw him in was Creed. I didn't really like him in Creed. I've liked him in everything else I've seen him in, but I didn't like him in Creed. I didn't like his acting in Creed. The boxing part was fine. Hell. Using up all of my precious, precious gems. Okay. Worked out. A dining room. I will do a dining room. Michael B. Jordan does play basketball. He plays Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Does he really? I mean, that doesn't surprise me. He also is the person who pushed for his costume in Black Panther to resemble Vegeta because he's a big old nerd, and I love that. There's a bee. I have not seen Space Jam 2. Do I have the car keys? Shit, can I see my... I do have the car keys. I should make the garage. I should make the garage. I'm gonna make the garage. Now I need the... oh my god. Just... garage turnips. What does one dig, though? I love digging through solid concrete with a shovel. Makes me feel all tingly. Rank 4, of course. I'm gonna re-roll that. I'm glad I did. Do I finally do the breakfast nook? No, I don't. I take what is offered. God damn it. Taoist Tears of the Kingdom. Only died a little bit. What gotcha? I'm gonna try to branch. Hello, mouse. Goes, I really should consider the office, but I only have. I don't want to spend the gem, and I want to do the puzzle, so I'm gonna do this. Orangi. First Tears of the Kingdom. Death was a fatal mistake of thinking I had to fight the bomb flowers with fire. Or light the bomb. I see. It's 10:44 p.m. What are they doing? Also, I'm mad that it took me as long as it did to realize what it wanted me to do with the thing that gave me so much trouble. Can I? Oh, wait. You're supposed to square this. It's a literal square. I just thought it was like a UI element. Like selected. But no, it's literally, it's square that. $15. 16 plus 4 is 20 minus 20. That can't be right. Why don't we do 6 squared? 36 minus 20, 16. I'm going to do the den because it connects. That does give me another chance. I'd rather do that. Did you also not realize it was that it wanted you to square the number? Like that came to me as I was laying down to sleep like 3 days later. My head hit the pillow. I closed my eyes. I was petting Frisk because she wouldn't leave me the fuck alone, and then it hit me. this. How long has this been out? I will unlock the door. I won't necessarily go in, though. Oh shit, food for sale. I mean... I'll be back. Mosquitoes, Matthew, capitalism, every Denny's in North Carolina. Any weather above 30 degrees and men named Gerald. Perhaps I should have bought the food first. Oh, did I hiccup? No. No, I didn't. Well, I mean, maybe, but... Need to power on the garage. This is a prison of my own making. Do I have any? I do kind of want the metal detector. Taking it. That's also tempting, but I'm going to save it for big food. Bedroom. I'm going to re-roll. What the ever-loving fuck? This is what I was rolling for. I just don't like how far it is. I only need to do this puzzle once, right? So nobody. Thank you for 63 whole last month.
Was that wise?
Prime, no less. Welcome back. Yeah. Yeah, I did it. I've done it once before. I hope I don't need to do it again. I made a wrong turn at Albuquerque. I'm gonna go back. I encourage everyone to try this, even if they don't. Miles, thank you for 6 months. Welcome back.
Very nice.
Even if the puzzles are a bit intimidating, they're more intuitive than you would expect. It has a lot of them, but I would say it's something you might have to like condition yourself for, in the sense like you have to get used to it. But once you do, oh boy, I'm not buying the tomato soup. Oh, fuck it, I'll buy the tomato soup. Oh, I just wasted that. I thought it was that plus, like 5 plus. I misread it. I have many keys. Do I want security? I do want security. Because I can do the card key thing. Speak of the devil. Portal is a very good puzzle game. Lab. I was supposed to go back. I was supposed to go back to the garage. I've never actually... I don't think I've had the garage open and the car keys in the same... I want to see if I can use the car keys and drive the car. I don't know if that's possible, but I've never had it open at the same time. I might do this. I'm going to do this. Because it connects. It's faster. Lose less steps. Oh, God. Don't lie to me. Okay. I'm not using that. I'm going to re-roll. I hate it here. Do I risk it again? Roll again. Okay. Did I take the thing that unlocks? I didn't. Don't die off the Billy Goat. I can unlock all of these doors. I don't want to. I might actually. If I get more keys in here. Rank am I? 4 still? Jesus. Drop off addresses. Yeah. Secured in the trunk. Yeah, I've already done this. Does not appear. of the root cellar. Did I? I think I went back out for that. Running lower on stuff than I'd like. Okay. Didn't know that was there. Yeah. Now I'm tempted. Check. Yeah. It's twice I found the salt shaker in here. Rich people. They have a display thing for like pastries and it's just filled with gems. Ballroom. I don't think I want to do that. I'll do the drafting studio though. November 7th. November 7th is day 1. I'm on day 25. So that should be December 2nd. I'm gonna write that down. Notes. Let's say the kennel. All right, what do you got? Oh, Christ. kind of want the kennel. Let's go gambling. I mean, oh, dang it. What if? I do have ways to guarantee money, provided I roll the tiles. And I have a way to guarantee I get 2 gems every day. So provided I roll this early and don't have to spend the gems, I can probably get this. But do it. Do it because gambling. Pool. Good pool. Good. That's open. One of the steps. There's probably something I need to do in the office, but I don't remember. How far away is the kitchen? Son of a bitch. Okay. I can get there, it's just gonna be a pain in the ass. The herpes will never take me alive. I do have what is this magic elixir you're drinking? Something that wouldn't let me put the cap back on it. That's Sprite Zero Sugar. It says March of the Cap. The emails. Better emails. Let me remembered. Through Harley was filling Rio's weekend. Read that one. Use box repair. That I've done this. Off blue, green, white, red, purple. I'm gonna make a. Oh, I have it. Yeah. So yeah, I've done it. I just don't know if I have to do it again. I do it every time. I suppose there's no harm in doing it every time. Changes. That door is not a factor. Last reroll. How far away is my... Oh, it's all the way down there. I knew this would bite me. I'm gonna reroll. The rumpus room. I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'm gonna do this because get more steppies. I'm not going to enter it just yet either. I'm going to go back to the kitchen. No, not the kitchen. The dining room. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll be getting money as I go in theory. Let's put it in this room. Check my way back. Pizza. I have Din Din. I really cannot believe that I'm a monster who ate like a portion of a slice. Who does that? Still have a door off the boiler room. Not one of those gave me anything of note. these. This, oh my god. I mean, yeah, this is the only choice I have. Wine cellar, eh? I don't have the gems. Wrong lever. You know, I should probably pay attention to those. I wasn't even looking. Do I have those? Let's see. All right. Yeah, I'm just missing. Uh, Back through to the bedroom. These are all unlocked now. Hey, that's fucked up, actually. Look at this shit. That's rude. Where is the terminal? Security's back that way. I can do it in the office. Do it in the office. Nursery. Um, I'll take more steps. Yeah, I'd rather just get more of that. I still haven't opened this, but through and scavenge for keys. Hello, Constable. How goes it? I'm not going to open any of them. I will backtrack, though. Okay, that's fucked up. I mean, I have to. Now I can't go back either. Hello, Olga. How are you? Let's go gambling. Take keys. Major 20. Okay. All right. Oh, Christ. All right. I tried. I will do this again, though. Oh, it's one spin per day. Never mind. Back to slots. I see. I didn't notice the bonus spin thing. It's safe. Wild. All right, now we're talking. Such fun. Maybe I should try gambling in real life. Please don't. Casino visor? Is that a thing? Christ. Get it here. What? Fucking. Okay. I'm basically doing this just to do it. I don't need anything. Basement key. To continue up, you must go down. But I don't have the... It's so far away. 2, 3. I think I can get there, but... Do I draft? I'm going to draft this room and see if I can get a... This isn't a bedroom. I just want to peek. Just want to... But I don't need goddamn key card. One of the die though. May have come back. That might bite me in the ass. Oh no. Made a wrong turn. No, I didn't. That's just blocked. Yeah, I don't think I can get there. Yeah, not with this. I'll have one by the time I get in there, I think. Just barely. Hmm. To what end? I see the vision, I just don't understand. Can I move this as well? I can. Okay, that's the vision. I just need to figure out how to actually scale it. Ah, okay. This is remarkably well lit for a place that has zero fucking lights. Well, thank you. Is it that simple? It might be. Oh, I need one here as well. I don't. I can. I might actually. slot something in this particular. I'm gonna fill this hole with can I move it left to right? No, I can't. So there has to be one. That doesn't make sense then. Oh, wait. Maybe. Looks like stairs. Okay. I saw a hand, a grabby hand. This is more involved than initially anticipated because I have to go. All right, it's fine. Need one there, which means I have to move this. I appear to have a dilemma in that I can't. So this is the wrong one. I need to be able to. No, it's the right one. I just back it up. This should get me back here. Gives me this one. I need to get that over here. Love how walking, it's like stepping through a threshold tires me out, but this shit doesn't. I can do this all day. Apparently. You would think. Too much. This even correct? It has to be. That gets me there. So is there one I can use for? Is that doable? Will I be able to get back if I... That gap is big enough for me to walk through. I doubt I can. This is the one that I'm pointing at. Hoping I don't need this one. I don't see how I could. It can't go anywhere. This has to be part of it. I'm hoping I can scale that. There are stairs. I didn't notice there were stairs here. Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. North Lover Underground. Okay. North Lover Underground. East Lover. Great Hall. West Lover. Secret Garden. Which I knew. South Lover. Greenhouse. And now I know where all of them are. But that still doesn't give me a way out. It just gave me that information, which is fine. But, okay, I can. And I can squeeze by, so it does work. Yeah, alright. Get everything. Secret tunnel. on the other side. Am I? Oh, fuck. I'm pretty sure that's the one I want, but unless it's a white moon anywhere. I don't know. I only have the one key. I have one shot at this. One key, one step. I simply don't know. Okay. That is useful information, so I'll take that as a win. Well, that's not helpful. Just gonna take a picture of this. There we go. North lever. On a secret floor plan, Mechanarium has one door for each. Okay. Ellender. Thank you for 34 whole ass months of Prime.
You saved me.
Inherited the art of cooking rice. That's good, right? So that's back here. I don't know if I can do this all on the same day. I think that persists, though. So if I leave it right, I thought I was just going to drop dead. Hmm. I will want to go out there. Foreman's log, 608 53 1918. After almost 3 years in the tunnels, SNR has informed me that we will be closing up the site in June. It has been a somewhat bittersweet experience working on such a historically significant excavation over the past 30-odd months, yet being unable to share any of that work with the world, maybe one day. Still, there's a significant amount of work that has yet to be done, and it is vitally important that... Oh, shit. I did. Accident. I tried blindly turning the camera off on my phone. It was still on, and I accidentally took a picture. Still, there's a significant amount of work that is yet to be done, and it is vitally important that we conclude our efforts in the main cavern and reinforce the structural integrity of the site before we seal the tunnels next month. Maybe many generations before they are reopened. Assay. How am I spinning? Oh. Hello, Nautical Babe. How goes it? I'm gonna step out here and die. I didn't. That's because this is the wrong door? No, it isn't. Oh, I am mildly confused. Does that mean I got to it from there? So in theory, drinking sake and eating black licorice candy. Sounds like a good night. I could never get used to the taste of black licorice. eating it. Seems like a mistake. Am I too... But why would I when I can just... That opens up. Here, which, yeah. What if? You know, it's a shame. I'm gonna get the lever, but I'm not going to be able to pull it. Don't die, Constable. That's so sad. Did do the whirling, yes. Yeah, it's the end of the run. I ran out of steps. If I didn't get my steps halved, I probably could have gotten into that north room. Funny tip, because I know it'll piss you off, sure. Love being pissed off. Oh, that's why you can turn off the gym. I normally do it just cause. Like every time I get the breaker. Yeah, it's the gym. That wouldn't have mattered here, I don't think. I figured it would have some sort of effect. But I've never actually been in a position to test it. I should have checked. It sucks. I didn't do the puzzle in the casino. The picture puzzle. That's the last one I have. I'm pretty sure I know what it is, but no patch notes, as in they put them out and there was like no character changes, or they just haven't dropped yet. Only Endeavor, okay. Cracked it. Okay, I'm gonna call it here. Keep the cats. I really do enjoy this game. I am inching ever closer to the end. Well, at least getting ever closer to opening this damn door. Sometime soon I'll be able, like a run soon, I'll be able to finish it. Thank you all for hanging out. Sleep will come after I eat this. Oh, it's a left Twix. Excellent. Have a good night, you all. See you next time.